Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome to Manchester City's potential squad for the upcoming 2017 to 2018 season. In today's video, we're going to play two matches with a squad with officially signed Manchester City players who are rumoured to be joining Manchester City this summer, and players who are a little bit far-fetched, and I'd love to see at Manchester City and sort of see how well they play within the squad. So if you guys want to see more potential squads for 2017 to the 2018 season, the best thing you guys can do is leave a like and let me know in the comment section down below what squad you would like me to do. I've already done Manchester United this season, but we can go with the top European clubs like Chelsea, like Liverpool, like Arsenal within the Premier League. We can do Juventus, Real Madrid, PSG, Bayern Munich, Barcelona. There's so many squads we could do, and let me know in the comment section down below just players you'd like me to put in those squads. What rumours have you seen? So let's get stuck straight and right into the squad then. Please guys do take into consideration that this video is just a little bit of fun with some potential players who have officially signed, some players that look likely to sign, and some of them are a little bit more far-fetched. In today's video we have two matches. Like I said, we're going to be testing out this squad against Manchester United, and we're also going to be testing against Arsene Wenger's Arsenal. So we're going to be playing the default formation for City for the 4-3-3. Now I prefer the 4-3-2-1 in FIFA. I think that's the best formation, unless you obviously get years ahead in career mode and you can play a 3 at the back. So we're going to be playing a 4-3-3. Alexis Sanchez is going to be leading the line, heavily rumoured to be leaving Arsenal this summer, either to Chelsea, Manchester City. I don't think really United are really in for the running. Juventus could be interested, the former Udinese man. Bayern Munich as well are very, very interested in him. But, yeah, it's a very well trodden path going from Arsenal to Manchester City, and I definitely could see it happening. We've got Kevin De Bruyne on the left, obviously from the first team last year. I wanted to sort of play him in and around the squad. Lozano, the Mexican, of course, pretty good on that right-hand side, 76 overall. He has been linked in the past. He's not that heavily rumoured, but it could potentially happen. In the midfield, we've got Rakitic, who is constantly rumoured to be going. Obviously, Pep Guardiola's former player. We've got Fabinho as well, linked with Man United, linked with Real Madrid as well, I'm pretty sure. So he's linked with a lot of clubs leaving AS Monaco. Toni Kroos as well. I think sort of Rakitic and Toni Kroos are probably ones that aren't very likely to happen, but I'd love to see playing for Manchester City. Toni Kroos, obviously a former Pep Guardiola player when he was at Bayern Munich, but why would Toni Kroos leave Real Madrid? He's won 2 Champions League. Has he won 3? I think he's won 2 Champions Leagues back-to-back. Definitely has won a lot of stuff with Real Madrid, and why would you want to leave, really? On the left-hand side there, we've got Mendy from AS Monaco, heavily linked with United as well. He looks like he's going to be getting a move this season. It kind of fell through. It looked like they were going to get Bernardo, Silva, along with Mandy as well, but Mendy's taking a little bit a while to come through. Van Dijk playing centre-back. He could be joining Manchester City along with Chelsea and Liverpool. There was that sort of controversy with Liverpool not too long ago, so it does look like he's going to be moving to Liverpool. However, Manchester City are going to want to try Southampton are going to try and get a higher price for Van Dijk, so he could be moving to Manchester City. Bonucci, this deal actually fell through last year, from what I can remember. Juventus didn't end up selling him, of course, but he's one of the best ball-playing centre-backs in the world. I definitely could see Pep Guardiola picking him up. On the right-hand side, Kyle Walker. This transfer rumour just doesn't seem to disappear. But however, in the last 24 hours of making this video, Dani Alves has actually been heavily linked to play on that right-back position. But Kyle Walker's been more so linked within the sort of window to be leaving Tottenham Hotspur. Ederson is going to be the goalkeeper. He has officially signed, of course, replacing Bravo and Willy Caballero. On the bench, I have Joshua Kimmich, a former Pep Guardiola player in Bayern Munich, probably sort of down the lower spectrum of the transfer rumour likelihood. I don't think that he's probably going to get picked up, because why would Bayern Munich leave? Why would Bayern Munich let this hot German talent go? We've got Aguero, Gundogan, Silva on the bench, who hopefully will make an appearance. I just thought as well I'd show you guys the players in their Manchester City kits for FIFA 17. So here we have Alexis Sanchez. I haven't gone and customised the numbers, I just sort of let them do it. So here is is Alexis Sanchez in the FIFA 17 Manchester City kit. He looks very, very good, and I definitely could see him signing. Van Dijk, like I said before, it's sort of up in the air whether he's going to leave Southampton for Liverpool, Chelsea. I don't think there was any teams abroad going for him, but let me know in the comments. I didn't really look abroad. Rakitic on the very sort of low spectrum, but I'd love to see him playing for Pep Guardiola, playing that attacking midfield, maybe potentially replacing what's his name? David Silva at some point. We've got Mendy here playing at left back. They sort of need more fullbacks, Manchester City. They really need to restructure that defence. Clichy looks like he's going to be leaving. Zabaleta has already left for West Ham. Bakary Sagna, I thought was going to West Ham. He looks like he's going to be leaving as well. They really need to restructure that centre-back line. Sorry, not centre-back line, sort of defence. Here's Toni Kroos as well. Lozano was just before the Mexican on that right-hand side. Could be the next sort of Chicharito and the next Mexican coming and tearing up Manchester. But here's Toni Kroos. I can't see him leaving Real Madrid, but to be fair, he does look quite good in a sky blue kit. Along with Joshua Kimmich, I can't see why the German would to leave Bayern Munich, because he's going to be like the future there. But he actually looks quite good in a Manchester City kit as well, and it's going to be hopefully rotating within this match. Fabinho very likely, like I've said before, to join Manchester United, perhaps Chelsea. I think Chelsea are going more for Bakayoko from AS Monaco, not so much Fabinho, obviously. Bernardo, Silva already signing for Manchester City. Ederson replacing Bravo. Man, they've spent so much money on goalkeepers. It's actually insane. I'm pretty sure he's actually the highest paid goalkeeper. Manchester City bit the bullet after going for Bravo, but Bravo had a woeful season last year. It really surprised me. The guy won the Champions League not too long ago. Bravo was one of the top 3 goalkeepers in the world. He comes to Manchester City, completely loses his confidence, and just really struggled to adapt to the Premier League. Bonucci strengthening that centre-back line, maybe perhaps playing with Company or Mendy, once obviously Company gets a little bit fit. And here we have Kyle Walker in the Manchester City kit, eyeing off Paul Pogba. We're going to be playing at the Etihad Stadium. Let's get stuck into the first match for this episode, and then we'll play Arsenal next. Welcome, guys, to match day. Welcome back to the Premier League. We're playing with Manchester City, of course, against Manchester United. Pep Guardiola versus Jose Mourinho. Hopefully I can score a lot of goals with these newly signed players. Kevin De Bruyne has been given the captaincy, one of the OG squad members in the squad, obviously. And then we've got Alexis Sanchez raring to go, eyeing up with him just behind there, Toni Kroos and Rakitic. We're going to be playing the default 4-3-3 for Manchester City, and then depending on how that goes, we might switch to the 4-3-2-1. Okay, Manchester United are playing Ibrahimovic up front, Pogba, Fellaini, Martial, Mkhitaryan, Eric Bailly, Smalling, and David De Gea in goal. Some of the top names there for United. Also, guys, I forgot to mention that I have better internet at my house, so you're going to be seeing better quality videos at 60 frames per second, and hopefully more of them now. The bitrate should look absolutely spectacular as well. Lozano on the ball. Finds Alexis Sanchez, feeds it back to Lozano. It goes wide. David De Gea at full stretch. We get a pretty decent shot on target early on. My God, Lozano absolutely doing Luke Shaw there. Whips it into the box to Kevin De Bruyne. And he's hit the post. Luke Shaw whipping this one clear. Toni Kroos wins the header off Paul Pogba. Walker. Kroos, come on, create something, Man City. Sanchez with the scoop turn. What's he going to do here? With the roulette, Fellaini cuts him up. Rakitic gets cut down by Eric Bailly. He's going to be one of the best centre-backs in the Premier League in the next couple of years. He's been awesome this season for United. Okay. Mandy trying to create something for Fabinho. I'm going to switch up the formation here now. The 4-3-3 default isn't really working. I'm not playing well with it. The best formation in FIFA, in my opinion, is the 4-3-3. Obviously, if you get further in career mode, you play a 3 at the back. I'm going to be bringing on Joshua Kimmich now, bringing on some more substitutes just to sort of... I want to try and give the others a bit more game time, but if they're knackered, there's not really a point of playing them. So we're going to be playing Aguero up front, Sanchez on the left, and we'll play Kevin De Bruyne on the right. Alexis Sanchez gets done by Antonio Valencia, who beats Fabinho exhausted. Valencia goes deep. The Ecuadorian man from Manchester United. I think he played for West Brom as well, formerly, but oh my god, we're 1-0 down. To be fair, these players haven't got their updated ratings, but as a Manchester United supporter myself, I am a little bit happy. What a poor attempted save from Ederson there, and Valencia comes screaming forward to make it 1-0. Toni Kroos finds Kevin De Bruyne, back to Toni Kroos, has a shot on target, but David De Gea prevails. Marwan Fellaini finds Rooney. Oh, sprays it wide to the left of the post. Ederson throws it up top to Sanchez, who flicks it on to Sergio Aguero. Aguero finds Kevin De Bruyne. He slipped him through one-on-one. Kevin De Bruyne with the left makes it 1-1, and it was a Kevin De Bruyne Aguero piece of play. The two former OG squad members, Sanchez runs up along with Walker, Rakitic, Bonucci and Van Dijk as well to make it 1-1 just before the 79th. I would have loved to see the newbies actually get stuck into the match, but it's gone 1-1. Smalling couldn't contain him, pops it into the bottom right, nearly loses his feet, but it's 1-1 now. And Kevin De Bruyne and Sergio Aguero prevail. Pep Guardiola absolutely ecstatic on the touchline. It's 1-1, so we're going to be going into extra time now. Most definitely, I will be going for a classic ending. Sanchez breaking away. Come on, Sanchez. Score on your debut here today. Goes for the shot and sprays it wide. No, I thought the finesse would have been a lot more contained than that. Mkhitaryan. Virgil van Dijk gets it free. I see you, Kevin De Bruyne, making that run. Aguero pushing up to that left-hand side, beating Eric Bailly. Come on. Yes, De Bruyne! Oh, he's taken a touch, and he's tried to flick it on. I tried to hammer it home in extra time. Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. Ooh, that's a cheeky little bit of skill there. Huge deflection off Luke Shaw. But that's it. The full-time whistle has blown for extra time. It's going to go to a penalty shootout against United here today in this match. Aguero steps up. I'm going to put it to the left. Oh my god. David De Gea saves. Ederson in his first penalty shootout for Man City saves a Wayne Rooney penalty going to the right-hand side. Sanchez hammers it to the right, puts it into the back of the net for his first penalty for Man City. And Herrera, heavily linked to be joining Barcelona this season, but he has declared his loyalty. It looks like he's staying at Old Trafford. Ederson goes the right way, but couldn't sort of put it over the net. De Bruyne hitting it with the, oh my god, the left-hand side with his right boot. We're currently winning 2-1 on penalties. Paul Pogba, will he dub the dab? Stepping up, going back a bit. Paul Pogba hammers it to the left, but Ederson saves. We've saved Pogba's and Wayne Rooney's. Gundogan steps up off the bench, hammers it to the right. It's going to be up to Ederson here today, I believe. Not yet. Rashford has to convert this one. Come on, Ederson, save it. Marcus Rashford loves scoring against Manchester City. Will he do it again here today? And he does. He puts it slightly to the right in sort of that central pocket. Toni Kroos steps up. Going to hammer it to the right. Toni Kroos puts it past David De Gea. He goes the right way. Toni Kroos running up to celebrate with Pep Guardiola, who brought him over to the club. And he's accidentally run into the substitutes. David Silva, of course, company, celebrating with the squad. Manchester City have won on penalties here today. They have prevailed, but this is not the last match of today's episode. We've got a match against the Gunners, and hopefully we can get some goals with obviously the newly signed players. Lozano, and so did Sanchez. They all played well. It was just a Kevin De Bruyne, Sergio Aguero finish. 11 shots to 4 on target to United's 9 to 5. Not too bad. But to be fair, guys, these newly signed players haven't got their new season's ratings. Like Ederson is rated, what, 78 or something stupid. Mendy's only rated 78 as well. They should be well higher than that. So the 2 goals was the Valencia screamer. As a United supporter, I love seeing that sort of goal. I feel bad, obviously, because I'm commanding demanding Manchester City, but to see Valencia break through the midfield and score that goal really made me smile. Okay, so I'm going to be switching up the formation to a 4-3-2-1. I'm also going to be pushing my central midfielder from a defensive midfielder to an attacking. I really love this formation in FIFA. So we're going to have Sanchez lead the line. We're going to have Rakitic as the cam. We're going to have Lozano on the left, De Bruyne on the left, Kroos, Fabinho and Rakitic in the midfield, of course. Let's get stuck into Arsene Wenger's squad here today. Hopefully, we can score some goals with the newbies. Okay, guys, welcome to the Etihad once more. Sanchez facing his former side. Virgil going to be playing up top. Let's see who Arsene Wenger is going to be fielding here today. So they're playing a 4-2-3-1. Xhaka, Virgil, Giroud up top. Cazorla, Ramsey, Walcott, Monreal. A pretty strong Arsenal squad. Lozano on the ball. Finds Fabinho, gets tackled by Xhaka, but Lozano still manages to go through. He goes all the way, but Peter Cech saw it coming from a mile away. De Bruyne. Rakitic. Lozano. A nice 1-2 pass with Sanchez. Lozano feeds it to Rakitic. Rakitic just inside of the box. Makes it 1-0. The attacking midfielder pushing forward. Makes it 1-0 just before the 42nd. He shows his name on the back. The number 4 Rakitic. Sanchez and Lozano doing very well. Rakitic creating a bit of space there. I think it was Mustafi actually went for it. But Rakitic, our newly signed player, has scored a goal. Finally, guys. Sanchez finds Lozano, who's been excellent this season. De Bruyne, Lozano to score his own goal. He's hit the post. Mendy winds up. Man, if he actually put that into the back of the net, that would be mental. Bonucci pushing up to find David Silva fresh off the bench. Sanchez gets it down, but he can't put it into the back of the net. Oh my god. Lozano gets played through here. Lozano could have had 2 goals in this match. He's already picked up 1 assist. Sanchez, Aguero. David Silva plays through Lozano, who's cutting back here. Feeds it through to David Silva, fresh off the bench. Hammers it past Peter Cech. It's 2-0. And David Silva, the unlikely goal scorer, celebrates with Aguero there. But Lozano, excellent on this left-hand side, cutting inside, beating 2 players. Has claimed 2 assists for this match, and the little Spaniard, who is half Japanese no less, he can actually play for the Japanese international team. David Silva hammers it home. 2-0 up against Arsenal now. He gets shrugged off the ball. Oh my god, Lozano with a crucial tackle. Aguero makes it 3-0. And Lozano is on form with 3 assists in this match. Sergio Aguero makes it 3-0 in the 90. All the new signings played exceptionally well, especially Lozano on that left-hand side, picking up 3 assists. His rating must be incredibly high. But the thing is, at the end of the day, I only really show you guys the highlights of the goals. And it just so happened that it was the Kevin De Bruyne and Aguero show, really. But Lozano played exceptionally well on that left-hand side. 10 shots to 6 on target to Arsenal's 1-0. We dominated them here today. Aguero, Silva, Rakitic picking up the goals. Lozano with 3 assists on that right-hand side. Absolutely phenomenal. Outclassed Alexis Sanchez here today, picking up a 9.5. Sanchez only picking up a 6.8. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. It is time to end the video here. If you want to see more potential squads, more potential videos in the future, I do plan to do some more of them for the upcoming 2017 to the 2018 season. I've already gone and done United, of course. And, yeah, just let me know who you'd like to see next. Chelsea, Arsenal, Liverpool, Bayern Munich, Juventus, Real Madrid, Barcelona. I think we'll go through the, obviously, official players that have been transferred players who look like they're going to be signed, and some that have been rumoured but are a little bit more far-fetched in the media. Thanks guys for watching. Leave a like and a comment, and subscribe if you're new around here. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, all in the description below. If you guys want to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, maybe some PSN and Xbox codes, maybe Football Manager, check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below. Patreon and Steam group there. Stay tuned for more videos on the channel. Stay tuned for more career modes. Stay tuned for more Football Manager. Stay tuned for some more official player transfer rumour videos as well, coming throughout June, July, August, and we'll do these potential squad videos as well. Thanks guys, make sure to take care of yourself. Stay tuned for more videos on the channel. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Mahrez whips it into the box. Royce! That is just ridiculous with the layup. Marco Reus